Hey YouTube, so I wanted to do a separate video than what I did on TikTok. I wanted to go over a few things with the Lilly and Jack case that I did not mention in my previous video with the new search that is happening tomorrow. But I want to show you some. Daphne! Daphne! Say hello! Say hello! We're just relaxing in the AC. I've been mowing the grass and my eyes are on fire from that, along with other things from me dropping like my hair oil in them and stuff. It's so aggravating. Okay, so with the Lilly and Jack case, so there's a couple of things I wanted to go over. There was a video of a retired police officer from Canada on the news the other day, and there's a something he said that just stood out to me. He says, what got me was this particular family. So at the end, usually police officers will give clues in their statements, even though they're not coming out like saying it right away. But he just says this particular family. So what does that mean? What does that mean? You know what I mean? This particular family. That's one thing that I was like, So have they been in trouble before? I know allegedly Dan was in trouble for some kind of drug use, but I heard it was marijuana, but I don't know for a fact. But I believe marijuana is legal in Canada. Maybe it wasn't when he did allegedly get in trouble for that. So that was one thing that I was wanting to go over. And then another one, allegedly the mother has lawyered up now. So that's another thing that could be, in my opinion, like, if she, in my opinion, if she is guilty, that's why she's lawyering up. But she was pointing the fingers at Dan and his family. So it seemed like in Dan's last video he made, it seems like they are talking now. Him and Malehya are talking. I guess they kind of have to if they have a child together. But just by the way he was talking. Then there has been some development on Facebook with so the bio father of Jack and Lilly, his name is Cody Sullivan. I guess allegedly he's on house arrest or something like that. I don't know. There's so many rumors. I've been trying to find out information regarding that. But his aunt, Daphne Ann Sullivan, or his great aunt, excuse me, she has been posting on there as well. So, and I believe his grandmother has been posting saying that they haven't by choice, not by their choice, excuse me, seen Lilly and Jack in over a year. So not by their choice, they have not seen the children, her grandchildren. I guess she was just really sad about that. Let's see. Also, what also got me thinking was, if there was allegedly a party too, because there was rumors of a neighbor saying there was a party. I did a video about it, saying if there was one, maybe this is what happened a couple days ago. Well, if there was, and say they were doing hardcore stuff in their house, don't you think they would be arrested by now for that stuff if they were actually doing that? So I think that was all a rumor with the whole them doing, you know what I mean, drugs and stuff like that. So I think that was all a rumor, just in my opinion. Let's see. Also, like the inconsistencies in the stories, they have changed. For instance, like Dan, first he says, Jack was in a pull-up, but then turns around and says Jack has on a brown shirt, brown pants, and Lily's backpack is probably brown now for being outside. So that's 3. That's sequences of 3, guys. Like, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but usually liars use sequences of 3 when they're lying about something. And so brown, the color brown, okay, brown shirt, brown pants, Lily's backpack is probably brown now. Okay, that's something to focus on right there, and think about. Let's see. Yeah, just all the not condescending, but like the inconsistencies. Like mom says one thing, like she was the one pushing the Amber Alert. Dan was the one pushing the search in the woods. So I wonder, if they took his cell phone and they were, looking at where the phone was pinging and stuff like that, if maybe that's what is pushing this new search again. And with the neighbors' videos, and then the video footage of the kids being in public. Also, I stated something on TikTok when I did a live there, the whole thing with it would be great to get video footage from like Amazon drivers, Amazon's out there, FedEx, UPS, the Canadian Postal Service out there. These vehicles, most of them have surveillance in them. If not surveillance, they have GPS trackers in them, okay? So their workers aren't driving all over the place like when they're supposed to be working. So those are things hopefully the police are looking at, and hopefully I was thinking the mail courier, because if they're in the neighborhood around that time delivering mail, then they could use their footage, their video. If they have a dash cam or something, they could have caught something on that their human eyes didn't catch. You know what I mean? So that would be a great thing. But we're not finding too much out. That we're not finding too much stuff out, but they are dropping hints. The police are, when they talk. So there's certain clues that you can find out when they say certain things. Also, another red flag not mentioned is like bedtime or activities during the day. The story just got started that morning. Like, what did the kids do the day before? What, when they woke up that morning, did they go get themselves breakfast? Did you change them? What happened? Or did you just wake up and they're gone? Like, that's how the story started. So it would be good to know, what happened the day before or that morning, instead of I woke up and they were gone, and the whole sliding door thing. Kids always left the sliding door open, but some reason it was closed this time. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.